Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, gave tribute to Ukrainians in the Invictus Games. Now, the Invictus Games, a competition for wounded, injured, and ill service personnel and veterans, opened Saturday night in the Netherlands with a standing ovation and a tribute from Prince Harry for the Ukrainian team members who left their war-torn nation to compete. Meghan said Slava Ukraini, which means glory to Ukraine. Now, with Harry and his beautiful wife Meghan in the front row for the opening ceremony, competitors cheered for nearly a minute as the Ukrainian team waved their nation's blue and yellow flag after Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte welcomed them to the event that was delayed for 2 years by the coronavirus pandemic. Now, members of the squad, what can I say? What words can I use today to describe my emotions and my feelings? I expressed them today, yesterday, and I'll express the same thing today. Members of the squad, what I wanted to say is the fact that, after so much what Harry and Meghan have been through, seeing them at the Invictus Games that we have been seeing them recently, sharing a kiss, major PDA, public displays of affection, I've loved every single moment of it. And do you know why? It's because this couple has been through a lot. They've been through so much. Despite every single thing that they've been through, every major hurdle, every insult that has been thrown towards Harry and Meghan, because it has been a lot. Despite all of that, by the looks of it, what I'm seeing myself is the fact that Harry and Meghan have established this form of wall. A wall that keeps out negativity. A wall that keeps out the racism. A wall that separates themselves from the bullies that have targeted them for so long, the tabloids and the farm. Makes perfect sense because Harry and Meghan flew in secretly to the UK and then left the UK after visiting the Queen at Windsor. Now, to see Harry and Meghan, what they've been able to do, the love, the joy, the respect that each and every single one of them have for one another, it brings so much joy to my heart. The fact that yesterday, a couple of hours ago, I was listening to Meghan introduce Harry by saying these beautiful words, and I quote, "Now it is my distinguished honor to introduce someone that I think you all will be excited to hear from. He has also spent many late nights and early phone calls planning for these Invictus Games to make them as perfect as possible for each of you. I could not love and respect you more, and I'm sure you feel the same way, as he is your fellow veteran, having served 2 years of duty in Afghanistan and 10 years of military service. Prince Harry is the founder of the Invictus Games and the father of our 2 little ones, Archie and Lily. Please welcome my incredible husband, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex." Now, when Meghan introduced Prince Harry, the father of her 2 children, Archie and Lily, the love that both of them have for each other, for one another, is so beautiful to watch. So, so beautiful. If you can take out anything from this podcast, is the fact that find someone who stands by your side the way Meghan has stood by Prince Harry's side. And equally, in the same proportion, Prince Harry has stood by his dearly beloved wife, Meghan. A few weeks ago, at the NAACP Awards, Prince Harry referred to Meghan as my incredible wife. Today, Meghan introduces Prince Harry as my incredible husband, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, and the father of our 2 little ones, Archie and Lilibet Diana. On top of that, Harry and Meghan have so much compassion for other members of the Invictus Games, for people from all across the world, like Ukraine, Meghan saying Slava Ukraini, glory to Ukraine, as they cheered on the Ukrainian team. In applause, members of the Invictus Games applauding the Ukrainian team. It just goes to show who they are. And Harry and Meghan are good people full of so much compassion. Hearing Prince Harry talk about his dearly beloved son Archie, saying that Archie one day wants to be an astronaut. And the next day something else. But what's most important to Prince Harry is the fact that for his son to know that his character is what truly matters the most. And Archie and little bit Diana are blessed. I've said this before and I will say it again. They have great, amazing parents and they will grow up. Happy children, beautiful children, happy and so much full of joy. Baby Archie and little bit Diana will grow up loved by their parents, Prince Harry and Meghan, by their grandmother, Doria Ragland, by us members of the Sussex Squad family, TV, each and every single member here, and members of the squad, seeing them so happy and full of joy, the fact that they've built a wall for themselves to protect themselves from outside attacks. Because one thing that the farm and the UK tabloids have always been aiming for is to destroy this beautiful relationship between Prince Harry and Meghan. They've wanted a husband to abandon his wife and children. And yesterday, Prince Harry and Meghan, both of them talked about their children. And when Meghan introduced Prince Harry as the father of her two little ones, Archie and Lily, when Harry himself talked about Archie and how much what's important is that he grows up with a good character. His character is what matters. Goes to show the amazing father that Prince Harry truly is, a good man with a great heart. And seeing them full of joy, full of so much happiness, holding one another, hugging one another, kissing one another at the Invictus Games is quite a joy to behold for us fans. Because that's what we've been fighting for. That's why I opened this channel, to support Prince Harry and Meghan. And that's why we've built this community of protection to protect Harry and Meghan from the bullying behavior of the farm and the tabloids. Now, as I continue, Prince Harry founded the Invictus Games to aid the rehabilitation of injured or sick military service members and veterans by giving them the challenge of competing in sports events similar to the Paralympics. Welcoming all competitors, Harry singled out the Ukrainian team and their supporters. He said this, and I quote, "Your bravery in choosing to come and for being here tonight cannot be overstated." He said a day after meeting the Ukrainians at a reception. "You know we stand with you. The world is united with you, and still you deserve more. And my hope is that this event creates the opportunity of how we as a global community can better show up for you," Prince Harry added. Meghan took to the stage before Harry and introduced him, saying, "I could not love and respect him more. And I know that all of you feel the same because he is your fellow veteran, having served 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan and 10 years of military service." She called Harry the founder of the Invictus Games and the father of her 2 little ones, Archie and Lily. Earlier in this opening ceremony, the Dutch Prime Minister said portraits of the Invictus athletes that have been placed around The Hague, the city hosting this year's competition, underscore the resilience of fortitude in the face of adversity, of vulnerability, and strength of the competitors. These are your stories, your lifelines, and the events unfolding now in Ukraine make them resonate even more. "I'd like to extend a special welcome to the Ukrainian team," he said as applause and cheers erupted. The Ukrainians, many of them taking a brief break from defending their country against the Russian invasion that triggered a devastating war are among 500 competitors from 20 nations taking part in the games that ran through April 22nd. Earlier on Saturday, competition and the games got underway with a driving challenge around an automotive obstacle course. Harry got close to the action when he was driven around the course. He and Meghan later waved to spectators as they were driven around in miniature Land Rover cars with children at the wheel. Beginning Saturday, competitors will take part in athletics, archery, cycling, indoor rowing, powerlifting, sitting volleyball, swimming, wheelchair basketball, and wheelchair rugby. And so I say, let the games begin. Let the games begin. On Friday, the Duke of Sussex and Duchess of Sussex, as Harry and Meghan are also very much known, attended a welcome event for competitors and their friends and family. It was the couple's first public appearance in Europe since leaving the senior members of the royal family, leaving their positions as senior members of the royal family, and moved to the US more than 2 years ago after suffering tabloid abuse and racist attitudes of the British media, the British tabloids. Members of the squad. One thing I must always say, when Harry and Meghan left their position as senior members of the royal family, they made the best decision ever to protect and keep their family safe, to keep their family together, and protect their family. And we see that today. We see the love in Prince Harry and Meghan's eyes when both of them share a kiss on the podium, on stage. We see that love radiating in both of them, Harry and Meghan. And it brings me great joy and great delight seeing that Harry and Meghan are blessed. They are happy. They are thriving, and that God is continuing to bless both of them. Every single project they undertake, the Invictus Games, is already a success by now. More than 300 journalists from all across the world are covering the event. Harry and Meghan, thank you for what you've done for wounded veterans, and may God continue to bless you both and your children and Doria Raglan and all of us members of the Sussex family community. Now, it's so nice seeing Harry and Meghan. It's so nice seeing Harry and Meghan sharing major public displays of affection, hugging, kissing. They made the best decision of their lives, because if they were still in the UK, Meghan would still have to put up with racism every single day, the British media's racist attitudes. Meghan would still have to put up with misogyny. I mean, they still, hurl abuse towards Meghan. They still do that. But Meghan is far, far away. She lives in the United States of America, back home in America now. And for that, I'm happy. For that, I am thankful that Harry loved his wife and children so much, until at the time, he only had Archie at the time. Loved his wife and son so much that he took them away from a toxic environment. And now they are reaping the benefits. The love always wins, as Meghan and Harry said. Love always wins. In this life, choose love, not hate. Choose love, not hate. And in this channel, we shall always choose love and not hate. Always pick love. That is what we shall always do. And may God bless each and every single member of the Sussex family community, Prince Harry, Meghan, and let the games begin and let them continue. With that and so much more, thank you for staying tuned to our next video. Thank you for staying tuned and watching this video. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and supporting our ever-growing family on YouTube. Kindly stay tuned to our next video. Enjoy, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel. Let us promote great content all over YouTube, social media, and from all across the world. With that and so much more, see you on our next video. Remember, subscribe, family, subscribe. Hello, and welcome back to Sussex Family TV. As I end this podcast, I'd like to thank you so much for watching our video. It means the absolute world to us. Kindly like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. Kindly hit that like and subscribe button for daily and consistent content we post every single day. And it will mean the absolute world to us if you support our channel by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment below. If you wish to donate to our channel, kindly send to our PayPal email, briankiputo95@gmail.com, in our description box, or to our Netala account, also briankiputo95@gmail.com. Your support will mean the absolute world to us, with PayPal being the preferred option for this channel. Kindly stay tuned to our next video, and thank you so much to every single person that has ever supported our family. With so much love, stay tuned to our next video, and I'm hoping that you're having a great, fantastic day, and this podcast made you feel much better. Have a great day, family. Thank you.